Imagine earning millions while claiming to work for free. What would that say about integrity? This is the story of Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump, a case study in blurred ethical lines, conflicts of interest, and the exploitation of public office for personal gain. Their journey from unpaid public servants to amassing up to $640 million raises pressing questions about governance, trust, and power. During their White House tenure, Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump reported earning between $172 million and $640 million in outside income, according to financial disclosures analyzed by Cadre. They declined government salaries, a move touted as a public sacrifice, but their vast outside earnings, far exceeding what they could have made in government salaries, paint a very different picture. A significant portion of Ivanka Trump's income came from her stake in the Trump Hotel in Washington, D.C., just a short walk from the White House. The hotel, a hub of influence peddling during the administration, brought in around $4 million annually between 2017 and 2019. But in 2020, her financial disclosures revealed a sudden drop in the hotel's value, from $5 million to $25 million to just $100,000 to $250,000, with no explanation for the discrepancy. In 2018, Ivanka Trump announced the closure of her namesake brand, signaling an apparent end to her business ventures. However, financial records show she earned up to $1 million from the brand in 2019, raising questions about transparency and the true extent of her separation from the company. Her dealings with foreign governments added another layer of controversy. In China, her business received preliminary approval for 3 trademarks on the same day she dined with Chinese President Xi Jinping at Mar-a-Lago in 2017. By 2018, her company had secured 16 new Chinese trademarks, including for voting machines, even though the brand was publicly shuttered. Trademarks were also approved in Russia just before the 2016 election and in Japan shortly after meetings involving Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. These approvals suggest an unsettling overlap between political influence and business interests, leaving critics to question whether ethical boundaries were crossed. Jared Kushner faced similar scrutiny. In 2018, Ivanka Trump played a prominent role in implementing the Opportunity Zones program, a policy designed to spur economic growth in underserved areas. At the same time, Kushner held a significant financial stake in Cadre, a company offering investment opportunities in these zones. His initial stake, valued between $5 million and $25 million, rose to $25 million to $50 million during his White House tenure. Ethics officials recommended that Kushner divest to avoid conflicts of interest, but he refused, further deepening concerns about transparency and the misuse of political influence. These ethical concerns are not new in American history. The Teapot Dome scandal of the 1920s remains one of the starkest examples of how unchecked power erodes public trust. Like that scandal, this story highlights the dangers of blurred lines between public service and personal enrichment. Supporters of Kushner and Ivanka Trump argue that their wealth was earned legally and separately from their government roles. However, critics contend that even the appearance of impropriety can damage democracy. When public officials blur the line between serving the people and serving themselves, trust in the system breaks down. Imagine being a small business owner or an employee struggling to trust a system that allows public servants to profit while wielding influence. This isn't just about financial gain. It's about the erosion of trust and the integrity of governance. What happens when personal interests come before public good? How do we rebuild trust when the people in power exploit their positions? If accountability matters to you, share this story. Demand stronger ethics in government. We need safeguards to prevent conflicts of interest and ensure public office is used for public good, not personal gain. Together we can rebuild trust, protect democracy, and hold leaders accountable. Awareness is the first step toward change. Please subscribe to the Intellectualist's new YouTube channel, where we present insightful videos analyzing the current events shaping the world. Turn on notifications to receive the latest updates from the channel.